Hello, Eurovision fans. Thank you so much for coming to my channel, Eurovision Histories. We just reached 2,500 subscribers. I never thought that was possible. Thank you so much for joining this little family, and thank you for commenting. I really love reading the comments, and spending Eurovision week with you will be amazing. Today, I want to look at the odds because quite a few things are happening after the Big Five's rehearsal and after the second rehearsal of the semi-finalists. And I also wanted to look at, before we look at the odds as they are at the moment, the last 3 years, or contests in this case, and how the odds were 1 week or roughly 1 week before the Eurovision final. And as you can see, in 2022, they did get the winner right. They had Ukraine in first place, and Ukraine, of course, did win. However, they had Brividi, Mahmoud and Blanco in second place, and they only came sixth. They had Camilla Jacobs in third place, and she came fourth. Then the UK in fourth. I think people kind of couldn't believe that the UK would do this well in Eurovision after all the bad results the years prior. So UK in fourth, and they came second, and Spain in fifth place. She had improved quite a bit during the rehearsal time. And she, of course, came third. So overall, quite correct, overvaluing Italy and Sweden a little bit. Then in 2021, Barbara Pravi and Voila was in the lead for France, but very closely followed by Måneskin with Ziti Buoni, and these two, of course, were the top two in the end. Switzerland was top three, and in the odds 1 week before the final was in fourth place. In third place, we had Malta, and we now know that there were a few irregularities, so we shouldn't put too much focus on that. And then Iceland in fifth place, who came fifth or sixth, I think. And then in 2019, they also got the winner right a week before the final, the Netherlands. However, they overvalued Sweden a bit. And you can see, I couldn't believe reading that Bilal Hassani actually was third in the odds after the rehearsals with quite a gimmicky performance. And people apparently thought that this would do really, really well with the televote especially. And in the end, it didn't quite. Maybe this is a sign of something that we are going to talk about right now, about the odds at the moment. Then Russia with Sergei Lazarev in fourth place and Switzerland in fifth. So this, except for France, if we replace France with Italy, they were actually quite right about the top five also. Now let's look at the odds at the moment, which is the exciting part. Sweden, which had over 40%, I think 43 was the highest I saw it, percent winning chance in the odds, is now below 40 at 39% and still decreasing. Finland is at 23% and increasing. And France, and this is the big change after last night's or yesterday's performances or rehearsals, is now with an 8% winning chance, so has improved quite a bit. Ukraine has improved a little bit. I think that's more because Spain, Norway, also Israel and Austria have all decreased a bit, so people are less pleased, I guess, with the rehearsals, or at least less surprised, and they expected maybe something more. But they really love France's rehearsal with the big column that she's on and the dramatic dress reveal. I'm not sure whether we can call it a dress reveal. That is what has happened. Italy, the UK, and Germany, the other countries that rehearsed yesterday, did not improve at all, actually. Some of them are actually decreasing. For Italy, we haven't seen the whole staging yet. For the other two, UK and Germany, we'll see whether something changes later on. What can we say when we look at the top five and think of the last couple of years? They usually got most of the top five right, maybe one wasn't correct. And they usually overvalued Sweden a little bit and France and Italy a little bit. And in general, historically, the odds have also favored the United Kingdom a bit more. Not last year, but usually they did. So 10th place for the UK might not be what is going to happen. So we can say that probably the top five will include Sweden, Finland, France, Spain, and Ukraine. But one of these might be replaced by something else. Or maybe this year the odds are completely off. We don't really know. What I wanted to look at also is who the odds think is going to win the televoting. And here we can see that Finland is very much in the lead with 48% winning chance, followed by Ukraine, which is understandable, I think. Sweden has decreased here and is now in third place, but France is going up, is now the fifth likeliest to win the televote. Let's look at the jury vote. as well. And we can see that Sweden is very much favored here with 49% winning chance, followed by France, 17%. And that is really the big story. People really think that Zarra could win the jury vote and do well in the televote. And that is why she is also increasing in the overall odds to win Eurovision. Finland is in 4th place for the jury vote, and Italy has decreased a bit. Israel is going up. I think Israel will do quite well with the juries because they like a slick pop song with a good performance, and Israel does have that. I'm not sure about the televote. Yeah, these are my thoughts about the odds at the moment. I will do regular updates about these approaching Eurovision week, so please subscribe to this channel if you want to see more of that. And I will see you for my next video then. Bye bye.